subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I just say, you're so handsome. Why don't you lose some weight?
That was weird.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you have.
You seem like you're in a bad mood. Is it that time of the month? You know what you're here for?
Not really.
No idea whatsoever.
I mean, it's for Women's Day, but
Yes.
but
You're looking a little flushed. Do you want to put some makeup on, maybe?
No. I am great.
What I'd like you to do is think about this as just a general interview.
Uh-huh.
There are a couple of questions in the bowl that you're hiding in front of you.
Oh, wow. Nice.
You said you were married. So, when's the good news?
good news. Oh, wow.
No news to report.
You're not planning to have children?
I do, but whenever I'm ready.
Can you cook?
A little bit.
I know how to boil water to perfection, it disappears.
Yeah, of course I can cook.
Isn't it nice that your wife lets you work after marriage?
Sometimes you wonder why there are bad words in Hindi, certain bad words. I think it's because of these questions.
How does my wife get to decide this?
I get it.
Oh yeah, that's a discussion I've never had with her.
I wish I had the option not to be honest. Lets you makes it feel like I begged her if I could work. Although she keeps nagging me that you work too much, but that's a different thing.
Next time somebody asks you that question, you should ask them, so isn't it nice they let you outside the mental asylum? How does it feel?
My wife is very cooperative. 37 years.
Are you thankful that she's letting you work after you got married?
Nope. I was doing this before marriage, so then why stop after?
Do you plan to have children? That's a very personal question.
Is this a question that you think is appropriate in a job interview?
No.
Is he asking, I'm going to have kids right now in the middle of the interview? No. But yes, I will have kids eventually. And if that's going to affect this interview, then guess what, man? You lost out on a very, very efficient dad.
It's not fair to ask them just because, they are going for a job because they're ambitious.
The discussion should be more about my skill set and my job profile rather than, something like this.
What's your beauty routine?
Yeah, I like to do my hair before I get out. Beauty routine, is that a question that comes during an interview?
Yeah.
What?
I don't have a beauty routine.
How do you manage your work-life balance? I'm still struggling with it.
Have you had to answer this question before?
Not really, no.
Only in the context of like an interview or like a business article or something like that, yeah.
When are you planning to settle down? So this is a typical Indian question that a lot of uncles, a lot of aunties, your parents sort of ask you.
If you ask me, have I been asked this question before, then yes, a gazillion times.
So the aunties at these weddings and parties don't hassle you for more details?
No, I just give them this and then I'm soon.
Are you sure you want to wear that? I get it. No.
Why would that be a question that is being thrown at me?
I'm good.
Do you worry about what people will say if you're out late?
Okay, that's again none of your concern. I mean,
Do you ever worry about being considered loose if you sleep with someone on the first date?
not loose.
I don't consider myself loose, but I'm a little conscious if I make the girl uncomfortable.
Nope.
I will obviously go with the flow.
No.
Are you still serious about your career now that you have kids? I should hope so for all of you.
My God, such questions have never been asked.
I don't see what career has to do with kids.
Why would you not be allowed to be serious about your career if you had kids? I think it's a dumb question. I'm sorry. How do you balance being a modern man while still embracing your masculinity? I don't even know what this question means.
A modern man. What, like Siaram's?
What is the definition of being a modern man?
Okay. Even if you're like beefed up but you don't know how to respect somebody, I don't think you're masculine enough. You're not man enough.
Same way you balance being an ancient person by asking this question. Yeah, stupid.
Did you ever worry about the fact that you might have had many girlfriends before you got married? Whether that number mattered to your wife?
I'm sweating right now. Don't ask me such questions, yeah.
At the end of the day, what matters is your present and not your past.
It's not right to say I didn't have any girlfriends.
Not at all.
Good questions also, you get bad questions also, and that is a bad question.
You have a diet that you follow?
Who's asking?
Yes.
Well, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat. So that's the kind of diet I am on.
They say things like, "Arey, you've lost so much weight, yeah, you should start eating, yeah, what? Where does it all go?" and all that nonsense. But they don't realize that they're causing a lot of damage by asking this question.
Just as a wrap up to this little experience, I first want to know, did this make you uncomfortable at all answering some of these questions?
I'm upset. What kind of...
A few of them did.
First of all, it's really sad.
These questions should not come up.
It's very aggravating.
Give me your takeaway from this.
I'm sorry. That these are the kind of things you have to deal with. I think we don't have enough empathy or understanding that this is your reality. More important that the women who these questions are being asked, they should stop answering these questions. Don't wait for the light at the end of the tunnel. Be the light yourself.
I would just request everybody to respect women and respect womanhood.
You guys are the architects of the society. I think you all actually shape a better world for everyone, honestly.
So I just want to wish everybody Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day.
Very, very happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day to all of you. On behalf of men, we're sorry that you have to deal with this kind of stuff in your daily lives, but we love you.